The Philippines is an archipelago located in the Southeast Asia. It is 10,000 kilometers from Paris in Europe, 3,000 kilometers from Tokyo in Japan, 12,000 kilometers from Los Angeles in the US. The Philippines has a total land area of 300,000 square kilometers with approximately 92 million Filipinos living in it. The country is made up of 7,107 islands with 3 major islands, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. With its beautiful scenery, abundant natural resources, there is another side to it. People live in poverty. In 2007 statistics, more and more Filipino families are earning less than $1 a day to feed a family of 5, with an additional 4.7 million more families, totaling 27.6 million living in poverty. The problem of school dropouts can be attributed to poverty, where poor families do not have enough income to support the educational needs of the children. Food, medicines, and clothing are more given priorities than the children's educational needs. The Manila Times mentioned that for every 100 pupils who enter grade 1, only 86 will continue until grade 2. By grade 6, only 65 of the original 100 will finish elementary school. Of the 65 children who graduate from grade 6, only 58 will move on to high school, and only 42 will graduate. This is where ERDA comes in. As a response to the problem of school dropouts, the Educational Research and Development Assistance, or ERDA, was founded.
I was teaching in different universities, including Ateneo, FEU, UE, and I came across and I was thinking about a problem of dropout children in public schools. So I thought the children drop out because of extreme poverty. So I gave up all the teaching to consecrate myself completely to the poor children. So I think the best service can render them is educate them. Of course, if they're hungry, they're going to ask for food. But if you educate them, they can earn by themselves. They can earn for their own life. So that's why I started the foundation.
ERDA has 3 basic programs. We have the education program, wherein the access to education for elementary, high school, and preschool belong. And then we have the children, family, and community assistance, wherein in this program we provide training, capacitate the community and the family, and also provide some assistance to the children and family. And we have the child protection program, wherein the Abaca 2, BK Restore, Tuklasan, and Sabana are in. All in this program, the main objective is for the children to be developed, to be protected, for them to survive, and for them to participate. Initial program, educational program and preschool program, this is more of focusing on the access to basic education. We provided school supplies, uniforms, because though it's for free, children needs other educational support in relation to school supplies and uniforms and miscellaneous fees. For the preschool, we organize preschool together with the community.
I am Darlie F. San Pedro. I am 11 years old. I study in Bagong Bayan Elementary School. I am grade 6 section Dr. Jose Rizal. I am also a member of CAN, or Children Association of Nabotas. We have a project on tutorial on elementary and preschool students. We have also a monthly meeting every third Saturday of the month. We have also seminars about the children's rights. I joined journalism and I also trained by Mrs. Narciso. I am also reviewed by Ma'am Elivan, my advisor, for the science contest or the science quiz bee for grade 6.
Si Darlie po ay pangalawa sa aking, o kaya bunso sa aking anak na dalawang babae, isa pong second year high school at siya naman ngayon ay grade 6. Ang ERDA po, mula po nung sumali kami sa ERDA, malaki po yung naitulong sa amin. Kagaya po sa, pag nag-a-attend po ako ng meeting, yung mga napupulot ko pong aral doon, pag nagmi-meeting kami, nakakatulong po yun sa akin, na ituturo ko rin po yun sa anak ko, kagaya po nung violation against women and children or kaya BAUSI. Sa kabuhayan naman po namin, kagaya po ng nasabi ko, malaki po yung naitulong ng ERDA kasi nga po ang asawa ko po ay isang tricycle driver. So, kailangan po namin i-budget yung pera. So, bago pumasok o dumating ang pasukan, kailangan nakaprepare na po kami. So, nung pumasok yung anak ko sa ERDA, nabawasan po yung expenses namin. Kasi malaki pong tulong yung school supplies. Kasi kung iipunin po namin yung kinikita ng mister ko, kulang pa po yun sa pang-araw-araw namin gastos dito sa loob ng bahay. Minsan po kumikita po siya ng 300, baon po ng mga anak ko, pagkain po namin everyday. Yun pong ibang expenses, nandoon na rin po o kailangan maghigpit ng sintron. So, ang ginagawa ko po, kailangan nakabudget yung pagkain namin. Pagdating pa lang niya, yung kinikita niya, naka-allotted na yun sa, o kaya nakabahagi na yun sa lahat ng gagastusin namin for the whole day. So yung ERDA po, malaki din pong naitulong sa amin, sa pamilya namin, lalo na po sa financial na binibigay po ng ERDA. Yun lang po at marami pong salamat.
One of my best pupil is Darlie San Pedro. She is the honor pupil from kinder up to grade 5, and hopefully she will be having also another chance to become an honor pupil for this school year. As to her scholastic records, it seems that she's always doing good job, and as well as to the non-academic. She is fond of enjoying the activities here in school, especially in mathematics, in science, in Hegasy, and other subjects. To complement her studies in school, the ERDA has the big factor in pursuing her studies. The benefits, the trainings, and other services that the ERDA can give her really support her a lot for her family also, as well as the relationship with her schoolmates and classmates.
Papasalamat ako sa ERDA. Paano nga po, bali, sa 5 ko pong anak ay 3 yung natulungan ng ERDA. Yung 2 po ay napagtapos po hanggang high school at yung isa po hanggang elementary. Salamat po, and until now, naroon pa rin po ako sa ERDA. At tunay nga na napakalaking tulong sa akin ng ERDA dahil marami akong natutunan bilang isang area leader sa Bangkulasi. Ay natutunan ko rin po mag-conduct ng mga advocacy, paano na-train po kami na nagkakaroon po kami ng leadership training, ng mga advocacy about CRC and BAUSI.
The special program sa Bana, sanayan ng mga batang nanambakan or nananambakan before. It is a program for child scavengers. We started that program in 1989 in cooperation with the Department of Labor and International Labor Organization. So we help the children. It's also focused on education and protection of children who are working in the dam site. Related to that program, way back in 2004, we were able to get support from the United States Department of Labor for the child labor program in partnership with 3 other organizations, international organizations, World Vision, Child's Fund, and Plan International. So we work together in 8 provinces and some key cities wherein there is a proliferation of dropouts. For Tuklasan, we organized Tuklasan way back in 1992 because that time there are so many street children who are roaming the streets and they needed some protection program. So we have the Tuklasan, we have the center home for them.
Tuklasan Center is one of the special projects of ERDA. It provides temporary care, protective, rehabilitative, and preventive programs for the street children. Presently, it can house 25 children with a minimum stay of 6 months to 1 year. As a social worker, I do recommend treatment plans, do case study report, and enroll children in formal and non-formal school. Facilitate also the reconciliation of the child to their biological families or relatives, and we also provide capability building activities such as leadership training, values formation, self-awareness session that will help the child improve his personality.
I am John Arben S. Abangan. 17 years old. I was only 6 years old when I suffered physical abuse from biological mother. I was rescued by Bantay Bata 163, then was placed in centers. Before Tuklasan, I have been to other centers. At Tuklasan, I was able to continue my study and learn skills that will help me manage myself.
Just recently, we have the BK Restore program. This is the program for the children in conflict with the law. We also provide shelter and protection program in relation to education. They can stay in the center, provide some vocational skills. On this program, we work with the local government, particularly with some cases that are still processed in the courts.
So good. I have friends in Germany, in France, in the United States, in Spain, etc. In Europe. I explained to them that they told us what they could do to you. They said, "Take it." So what kind of job will I find in that education? Well, so far, there's been helping a number of children. Tens of thousands of children have been helped. There was an example of a 5-year-old girl who was in jail because she took some food. I said, no, get out of jail because the poor child was hungry and had to eat. She was released, no? Now later on she could develop, etc. So I think the best service can run a poor child is educate. Why are you helping that girl? Do to others what you like others do to you. The girl was hungry. Took some food, was arrested. Okay, that's not stealing. Right to leave, you have to write a property. Through the list, no? We have many poor children. And we have to be open to them to see what we can do for them. That's how we do the foundation. We help poor children minimum education. Without education, who will hire them? But once they're educated, they can understand the nature of the work.
My dream is to be a doctor. I am thankful to ERDA and I hope that I will realize my dream in the future. I also hope that many more children will be helped in their education by the ERDA benefactors. Thanks again for all the help that I already received.